guys, welcome to Podkinz, and welcome to my co-host today, Matt Webkinz.
Hello again.
Thanks for being with me again.
Thank you.
Cool. So, Matt, we're halfway through May already, which to me is crazy.
It's a bit too fast.
Isn't it?
I'm just enjoying the warm weather away from winter, and it's like, I feel like winter's already coming back.
Yeah, it's a little chilly this week.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it gets back up there. But in Webkinz World this month, we're pretty excited about the flower collection.
That's right.
Have you been collecting your flowers?
Yeah, every day.
Every day. And you can get up to 5 per day. So if you want to get all 50, you can get these amazing garden patio items. And if you get them all and you finish it, you can restart and play again.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget, if you're a deluxe member, you'll actually get 2 of them per day, which makes it a bit faster.
Yeah, you can get 2 by clicking on the icon in your room.
Mm-hmm.
So check that out. But yeah, like we said, summer is coming. Matt, do you have any awesome plans for the warm weather?
I'm definitely going camping. I
Right.
always do that every year. Go kayaking, canoeing, bring some games up like checkers and stuff.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You like to bring the travel games?
Yeah, I love it. It's just playing board games outside is really fun.
It is, isn't it?
We should play.
Do you think so?
Do you play checkers?
I sure do. I'm not good at it, but I do.
There is checkers and Webkinz. We should play.
Yeah?
Take a break from beating Michael, and I'll play you in, I don't know, Let's Play video.
I'm so down for that.
Cool, let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Yeah.
I should probably start practicing.
Same.
Okay. Cool. Well, today we are talking all about pet names.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, do you sort of have a system of using when you want to name your new pets?
I mentioned this last episode.
Yeah.
All my pets are named Matt Webkinz.
I should have remembered. That is so true. But you know what? That's a valid system, I
I
think.
suppose. It's the lazy way. What about you? Do you have any system?
My system is to name my pets after family and friends.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, so I think I have a pet named Matt Webkinz as well.
What animal is it?
It's a dragon.
Yes. That's awesome.
Yeah, totally. But you know what? If you are in my family or one of my friends, the likelihood is that there's a pet named after you.
That's so cool. I didn't even know.
Yeah, totally. Sometimes it's a little hard to get inspiration, I think, because part of our job as creatives is we name a ton of items.
Yeah.
So the items you see in the game and that you play with, all of those names have to come from somewhere.
That's the hardest part, too. It's not exactly coming up with the items. It's the naming of them.
Yes. Sometimes they're very descriptive.
Mhm.
You know, if it's a pink table, we call it a pink table. But other times, you know, we're interested in sort of getting to the coolest part of the item. So definitely look for those. You'll know that we named them. So today we are chatting about what you choose to call your pets. And it's a pretty important task. But before we get into that, shall we check what's in our Kinz post?
Yeah, that sounds good.
In our last episode, we asked you to tell us about how you name your pets. And we got tons of great answers.
Ballet Bear 5M said, "Hi, Podkinz. I get most of my ideas from a certain feature from my pet or something they remind me of.
That's exactly what we were saying, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
For example, I named my pink glitter fish Raspberry because in real life, my pink glowfish is named Raspberry.
Oh, so cute.
Smart. Another example is I named my bubblegum cheeky cat Bubbles since she is the bubblegum cheeky cat. If you're wondering, I named my decade dragon DD.
So cute.
That's smart.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
X Blue Avenue wrote, I get most of my Webkinz names from TV shows and movie credits. I don't know why, but there's always cool names in the credits. Isn't that smart?
Yeah, that
I think
is.
that's so smart. And she continues, I love to make up new names so they are unique and different. Really good. That's a good place for inspiration.
Woof 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 emailed us to say, "Hi, my favorite name would be Daisy. I gave this name to my Puffy poodle.
Aw.
The reason that is my favorite name is because I have a real poodle named Daisy. She looks just like the
Wow.
Puffy poodle.
So cute.
Nice. We even dye her hair different colors such as pink, purple, and blue. And those are the colors of the Puffy poodle.
Wow.
I didn't know you could dye your dog. Is that
I think there are
A
safe
thing?
ways of doing that for
cool?
sure. Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Hmm.
So now I get to have a real Puffy poodle and a virtual Puffy poodle. Oh, that's a tongue twister. And that makes it twice as fun.
Yeah.
And I also like the name Magic, which is my decade dragon's name.
Perfect.
Magical.
That's a fantastic name for a decade dragon.
Mhm.
We keep seeing them come up. There's such good ideas from everyone. Be Happy You All commented, my fave pet name is Pink Puppy, a pink poodle. Not a great name, really.
It's
I
pretty
don't know.
good.
I disagree.
It's
I think
better
it's
than
pretty
my
good.
name.
Yeah. She continues, this used to be my niece's account, and when she was 5 and we've been playing together for hours, she told me, I love you more than a pink puppy.
That's cute.
Oh, that's the absolute best thing anyone has ever said to me. Isn't that adorable?
That is.
I love that story.
My Nine-Tailkins says, my name ideas come from baby names. My decade dragon's name is Claire, Drizzle, and Aquafina.
That's another really good idea. I think a lot of our players look up baby name websites.
Yeah, I mean, they're packed full of names.
Yeah, why not? It's a great resource.
Mhm.
Griffin wrote, generally I give my pets human names. My most recent pet with a non-human name was Tusky, my woolly mammoth. But I'm adopting the 10-year pup soon and naming it Wish. Oh, I love that.
You're lucky you got one.
Most names I use are either American English or Hebrew, but now I plan on using all sorts of names. That's a good plan, I think.
Thanks for writing in. If you want to write to us, leave a comment in the section below this article or on YouTube, or email us at podkinz@gans.com.
We're chatting all about pet names today, and I'm very pleased to welcome a special guest into the Podkinz booth. It's Michelle from eStore.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks for being with us today.
No problem.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Matt.
Good to have you here.
Thanks.
Now, Michelle, today we're talking all about pet names, as you know, and we're trying to think about what goes into coming up with a fantastic pet name. Do you have any thoughts on what makes a good pet name?
Oh, absolutely. There is a lot of consideration you have to take.
Yes.
Because once you pick your pet name, that's it.
That's a very good point. It is permanent.
Exactly. So you got to really think hard about it. And there's a lot of different theories out there, a lot of different strategies I've heard.
Yeah? What are some of the strategies?
Well, some people like to pick a pet and create a name that goes with that pet. So if it's like a candy kind of pet, then a sweet kind of name, or they call it Sweetie, or something to do with their pet specifically.
Right. So it's sort of like a character trait that the pet might have, and the name goes with that.
Exactly.
Right on. Matt and I were talking earlier about our own systems.
We have pretty good systems.
We have pretty good systems. Matt's is to name every pet Matt Webkinz.
Yes.
Wouldn't that get confusing, Matt?
Yes. But, what can you do?
He's decided to stick with it.
Yeah.
And mine is to name all my pets after friends and family.
Oh, that's an interesting one. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. Do you have your own system that you use?
Well, I always try and be as creative as possible. Sometimes I like to do something that's a little bit different. Like if I have a big elephant, I like to name it Tiny.
Oh.
Opposites.
That's adorable.
Or maybe I choose a theme. Some people are really lucky enough to have more than one Webkinz account.
Right.
And one Webkinz account might be themed after like a bake shop, and then everything's named after a baked good. Or you might have a Harry Potter themed.
Wow. It's so epic if people decide to go that way. And plus there's endless inspiration within those themes, right?
Absolutely.
So do you have any places that you tend to go for inspiration yourself, other than sort of going with the theme? Are there any books or resources that you use?
Well, sometimes you can just type in a name and check out different languages.
Oh,
and
cool.
maybe you wanted to try one name, but just to make it a little different, you do it in a different language.
Wow.
Yeah, I should totally look up how to do Matt Webkinz in different languages. And that's how I'll differentiate between them.
Yeah, so like Mathieu Webkinz.
There you go.
I love it. Cool. So I guess when we think about all the different ways you can name your pet, what it comes down to is, why do pet names matter so much? Like, why do we attribute so much importance to them? What do you think?
With our Webkinz, we adopt them into our Webkinz family. They become part of our account. We dress them. We take care of them. They're part of our family. So you want them to have an identity, have a name.
Very well said.
Yeah, that's a very deep answer.
Well,
It's true, though, for sure.
they're each their individual characters, and they come with their own favorite food and their own favorite toy. And
Personalities.
Exactly.
Yeah, so their name has to match the personality.
Mm-hmm.
So with Webkinz Day that just passed, everyone received the Decade Dragon, which was so exciting, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh, so great. Such a great
Yes.
surprise.
It was also a really great opportunity to see the creativity in pet names, I think. So do you have any favorite Decade Dragon names that you've sort of seen over the last couple weeks?
Oh, well, I really like the ones that are fun and about the party and about how great Webkinz is. But there's also a lot of, again, play on words with the word 10 or decade that people have been using that have been just fantastic.
Yes, definitely. What did you name yours?
Maximil 10.
Oh, wow.
I'm not even kidding.
That's pretty good.
That's one of the longest ones I think I've ever heard. That's excellent. Matt, I was going to ask you what you named yours,
you
but
know
I think
what
I know
mine-
the answer. I named mine Tenor.
That's
It
cool.
would take on Tanner. Yeah, definitely. So I just have one more sort of question for all of us. So Michelle, do you have any ideas about how maybe the Webkinz community could play a role in helping other people come up with pet names?
Well, we have such a supportive and wonderful Webkinz community that loves to communicate and
Yes.
loves to help each other.
They sure do.
So if you're ever struggling, you're trying to figure out the perfect pet name, but you just can't do it on your own, believe me, everyone loves to help. So you can post on Webkinz News asking for help in the forums.
In the forums or in the comment section.
Right, absolutely. Or always there's our social media sites where you can ask other fans or even the staff here if they have any suggestions.
Yeah, we're always
give you a
here to help.
suggestion.
Yeah, Matt will have one suggestion for everyone. That is really great advice.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for being with us today and talking about pet names.
Well, thank you so much for having me here.
I feel like now I have to step up my name game.
You're telling me.
So maybe you and I have to come up with more creative ways other than naming everything Matt Webkinz or me naming everything after friends and family.
Yep.
Definitely. Next up on Podkinz, we're thinking about summer and all that means. For one, it means more time to explore. So we're going to be chatting about exploration of all kinds.
Do you have any favorite explorers? Where do you choose to explore?
Plus, we'll have a special guest to chat about just that.
Leave a comment in the section below this article or on YouTube, or email us at podkinz@gans.com.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.